Welcome back. Sorry. Hello. Today we're on the S25 Ultra with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Galaxy Edition, and today we're going to be testing a few things. If you don't already know, there's a new Arc and Ultimate, but you can find this on the Google Play Store. Arc Ultimate Mobile Edition, and basically it has old it's like the older version of Arkham Think, and it has ultra graphics, and it runs really nice. I will go ahead and tell you that. So there's no need for that because all of these are mostly native already on the phone. Yuzu, there's a little few glitches here and there. I've tried to get some things to run correctly, but I can't quite get it. But we'll go past that so I don't get struck down by Nintendo. We're going to move on to GameHub and the emulator. If you don't know what this is, go check out Aptrix videos. He'll explain what this is, and basically, it's like a game thing. You're supposed to have a phone controller for it, and basically, but it has these things. And today we're going to be testing out 3 games. We're going to be testing out Subnatica, and showing the best settings. Fallout 4, Dying Light, and Subnautica. I'll be showing all the best settings and how to get it to run on my phone. We'll be starting off with Subnautica, game settings, compatibility, the translate params you want to. I put on safe and fast, but you can try performance. I'll try that since I actually got the game to boot. I'll try performance to see if that runs any better. But I have the 8 Elite 822, the DXVK 2.3.1. You can as well. It doesn't have to be this. You're allowed to do what you want. But what I have is this Proton, and none of these want to work correctly, or at least they don't work correctly for me. But this has ARM support, so I thought, well, that would work, and it does. So I'll stop the yapping. Y'all, I think I showed y'all all the settings. So we'll start. Now I have no idea why it shows multiple FPS counters. I don't know how to change that. It might be the Proton that I selected. Let's see what settings I have it at. Oh yeah. Also, make sure your screen resolution is set to 1280 by 720. Trust me, you're not going to notice on a phone. And then when I go to graphics, I have my preset set to medium, so I have no idea what's selected. I can try higher settings later, but I'm going to wait for more drivers and more protons to come out before I do that. And then we're just going to click play, start new game, and I'll just do survival. Probably should have done creative. It is loading faster this time now that I selected performance, which is a good sign. Loading times aren't too bad for Subnautica. I'm actually impressed with how fast this is loading this time. It was really bad last time. It took like, I think, 2 minutes. 3. Right here, there will be a lag spike, so you just have to give it a moment, or it'll just be really bad in the first place. Okay.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
In my opinion, I would consider this playable.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life
There is lag.
signs detected.
Even on a computer, there's sometimes lag when jumping into the water. But that's right, you have to craft a scanner and all that to get this stuff. But this is proof that it runs, and this is only medium graphics, and I'm not feeling going any lower. So, this is playable to some people. And with more drivers and stuff coming out, it should just run pretty well. And so the next game we're going to try is Dying Light. Now, phone is getting warm. There is, with the 40% bigger vapor chamber, the heat dissipates faster, but it still gets pretty hot. So go ahead and show you the game settings, like the last one. So I'm using the same compatibility layer, the ARM64 Proton. Translate params are on performance. Or first, to start the game, once you first start it, put it on safe and fast, and then go to performance after it starts, and you have a save. And then for GPU driver, I'm using, I'm pretty sure, the newest 8 Elite driver. Yeah, the 26. And do not try to use the turnip. For some reason, I can't get any of those to work. So you can try. Maybe there's one that'll work for you. Because I thought the 25.0 and above was supposed to work, but it never did. And then for some reason, I kind of want to try this. This is new. I haven't seen this yet. Let's try an ARM64 version of the Vulkan. And then for this, we'll... Oh, hey, no way. They posted all Proton? Sorry, this is all new to me. I'm a little crazy right now, I guess. And then the translate param I'll put on performance. And then we'll test this and see what happens. I have yet to test this. Okay, this is a good sign. If that doesn't pop up, that means you need to restart and do something different. Oh, look at that. Alright, we'll go ahead and skip the intro scenes. Yeah, well, I ain't using that. Imagine NVIDIA made a phone. Jeez. The frame time graph is a little, or other than that, which is happening right now, it's very stable, which I am impressed by.
The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Iran.
Okay, we'll skip that. And then normally, so something really weird that happens in the main menu of the game is that for some reason, I'll show you. I'll just show you. If it loads. So it will freeze here. Happens all the time. It'll just freeze here. You just have to wait. It's fine. Normally it's really laggy here, which, looks like it is. But the second you click something, it's fine. It doesn't lag anymore in the main menu. Like if you go to options or like any of the other settings, it doesn't lag. So in that main menu, there's something going on. I'm not sure.
I haven't seen the boss here yet, but I did meet this kid named Raheem. It was his sister Jade and her boyfriend Amir who saved my sorry ass.
So this is at the beginning of the game. Just also in the comments, just let me know if I should try any other games. I'm going to try Mad Max. That should run perfectly because it's an older game and it's not online. But some of these other games have like online connections and it likes to interfere. BeamNG Drive won't run for the life of me. So this game has a freezing problem. But I think I'm on all low graphics. It looks good on low, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's because I've filmed very nice. Maybe if we get somewhere different, it'll stop this weird freezing glitch. Because as you can see, when it does look good, it actually runs pretty okay. But it keeps freezing and I don't know why.
Where do you think you're going? The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Raheem. 13? Shit. It's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Maybe if I go through a loading screen, it'll stop this weird freezing glitch.
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help! Help! Somebody! What the hell?
Ooh, look at that lag. That's insane. Okay, then. Can I search him? No. Alright, so I'm not going to spoil any more of the story to you. And let's check out the next one. Alright, so now we're going to test out Fallout 4. And I'm going to try these new Proton stuff and see if it'll actually work now. Because I did not see these before. Is there a Proton in here? I don't think there is. I think it's just these. I'll keep those, and then we'll do the Proton or the ARM, sorry. Okay, so there's ARM version of this. And then a Proton. And then, what was the other Proton? I swear there's another one. Or was it just the ARM? Yeah, it was just ARM. Alright, we'll keep that way, and then we'll go to Translate Params, and it's already on Performance. Don't forget when first starting a game, put it on Safe and Fast. And also, you will need Winlator, or just the normal... Okay, so whenever you go into General, you can see where it says Enter Container Desktop. You have to go into that, and if you've played with Winlator, it's very similar. You'll have to download a save file, there's one on Nexus that is... It's a save file called Right Before Exiting in the Vault. So it'll load, because you can't start a game for some reason. I've tried. It just freezes, and I might be able to do it with these new Proton stuff, but I'm not completely sure. So we'll go ahead and give this a test, and here we go. All right, so here we go. You will have to use the mouse pad first. We'll go with medium. So some of y'all might know, shoot, ETA Prime. He does a lot of these. He hasn't done one for Fallout 4 yet, and I don't know why. I asked him on one of his videos, didn't get a response, so it's whatever. Hopefully it works today. Oh, we got boot. You should be getting a max of 120ish to 21 to 11 FPS when doing this. It is a little quick because of the FPS, and there's no capped frame rate for the game on here. But don't worry, the game will not be running that fast like the old updates and stuff. So I'm just gonna do continue. Runs pretty okay in the menu. It may or may not freeze a couple times, I'm not sure. Normally it's supposed to freeze. There we go, like that. Pretty normal load times, nothing too special. Let it load everything in it needs, and then we can move around a little bit. I'd almost say this is playable for me. Like I'd play this with controller. You could. I have yet to try it hooked up to a monitor because of Samsung Dex. That's a really good thing. And also Fortnite on the S25 it has a full screen mode and it runs at 1080p on any screen. And it's really impressive because it almost has console like graphics. It just impresses me. The render distance is low, but the graphics around you is console quality. But so every game seems to run except Dying Light, which I'm sure they'll have some sort of fix for that maybe if someone cares. But Fallout 4, oh, had a little bit of a stuttering problem there. But for the most part, Fallout 4 seems to run pretty okay. I don't know what settings these are. And I did have a problem a while ago, and first without the Proton stuff, it seemed to run very. There was a lot of graphical issues, like those flickering graphics you get with the Yuzu emulator. There's a lot of those and everything. But this seems to be running okay. I think my phone is thermal throttling at the moment, so I'm not quite sure. But this seems to be running pretty good. Let's see, how much FPS do we get looking at the sky? 53 ish? Yeah, 55. Looking at the ground, what do we get? 30? Okay. So not too bad. Looking at something complex. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a pretty good mobile PC gaming. And I kind of want to try and test BeamNG Drive on the new Proton stuff. So if you want to see that, let me know. And I think that's where we're going to end it. So I hope all of y'all have a good one and tell me what you want me to try next. And I'll see you on the next one.